comic performs all over the Bay Area. Give it up for Billy Gauss.
That is Natasha, everybody. Let her hear it. Come on. I just watched some exciting football. Listen, I'm a pretty big sports fan, but I'm trying to develop like a healthier relationship with sports because of responses like that. You know, this is a development after the Niners lost the most recent Super Bowl. It sucked. And listen, you don't need to be a sports fan, football fan, to understand that losing the Super Bowl sucks, right? Sucks even more when the other team's best player is Taylor Swift, right? But after that game, I was so aggravated. I was like, why is this happening? Why am I letting this happen to me? You know? I took stock. I realized, all right, my two favorite athletes of all time are Barry Bonds, a suspected cheater, and Draymond Green, a confirmed dick puncher. What does that say about me? You know? But I'm a sucker for football. You know? The NFL has a way of just like keeping my attention. Like last season, the NFL produced my favorite news story, not sports story, news story of all time. All right, came to light last year that the head coach of the Buffalo Bills, in a motivational speech to his underperforming team, invoked the 9/11 hijackers as an example of teamwork. And presumably other like football adjacent things like sacrifice and dedication and imposing your will on the New York Jets. And I would do anything to actually witness that speech. Can you imagine it? Like, okay, boys, bring it in, take a knee. We got a big game this weekend and we got to get the job done. As a team, I'm talking offense, defense, special teams. Special teams, you got to look out for the trick play. I mean, what was 9/11 except one big trick play? Right? Defense. This defense needs to ask itself, are we victims or are we terrorists? Right? Offense, it's real simple. I'm going to tell you the same thing Osama told me. All right? It's about one thing and one thing only. Execution, execution, execution. The first person to write down laws in human history, you probably know it already. 5,000 years ago, 10,000, King of Babylonia, Hammurabi. Hammurabi's Code of Laws. But did you know that Hammurabi only wrote those laws down because everybody kept trying to rob him of his ham? It's true. I looked up. He woke up on a Sunday waiting for a breakfast fit for a king. He was like, all right, royal chefs, make my favorite, eggs Hammurabi. And they were like, no, can't do Hammurabi. They rob your ham. It's like, I've had enough. Rule number 1, an eye for an eye. Rule number 2, a tooth for a tooth. Rule number 3, a ham for a ham for a ham. Give me back my fucking ham. All right. You know how mad you have to be to chisel lawsuits into existence? It had to be personal. It had to be the ham. Thankfully, we live in a more enlightened time. We live in a time where we can refer to the wisdom of Gandhi, who reminds us that a ham for a ham makes the whole world hungry. And he ought to know. He was Gandhi, the hungriest guy of all time. It was only in the course of researching that stupid Hammurabi joke that I learned that Gandhi got assassinated. I did not know that until about 6 months ago. Well, because my mental image of Gandhi is of a wizened old man. And so I simply assumed that he died of natural causes. But no, that's not the case. Like at the age of 90 or something, some guy walked up, gave him 3 in the torso. And it simply does not sit right with me that Gandhi died with a full tummy. Oh, like you fucking care. It was 100 years ago. That table might care. I'll tell you something about me. I got a big family. Big family, all right? 5 siblings. And with me, that's 6. And 6 is the number where most people start guessing religions. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm the youngest. And I would love to complain about being the youngest, but I don't have a fair gripe. You know who has a fair gripe? My one and only sister. 1 girl, 5 boys. That's how it shook out. My sister grew up in a hothouse of farts. And she still came out poised, elegant. She's tough. She's 5 brother tough. Here's the best example. When we were a bit younger, my sister kicked me in the dick because she wanted to blow out my birthday candles. Ruined my 25th birthday. All right, you've been a lot of fun, everybody. Here comes Natasha. We'll see you soon.